So you might see the title of this slide and think, what is this presentation about? I know what a topic is, but do you? What is a topic? So a topic is the actual thing that you're going to respond with when somebody says, what are you writing your paper about? A lot of times students get ahead of themselves and they give a question. That's a research question. It's something else. Or they give a statement. That is a potential thesis statement. Or they give an opinion. That's a claim about the topic. That is not the topic itself. So one of the things that you might have talked about before in any English classes that you might have taken is the idea of what a thesis statement is. A thesis statement is a topic plus the author's take on that topic. Before we get to that point, before we can write a thesis statement, we need a really clear topic. So what is a topic? When somebody says, well, what's the topic? What topic are you going to be writing about? Here's what we're looking for. A topic is a general subject. It's going to be a phrase. It will be neutral, meaning that a topic is not a sentence, it's not a question, it doesn't offer up your opinion, and it's not a whole enormous broad category. So when I ask for a topic, give me a phrase. When you select a topic, you want to give a phrase that's not too narrow, not too broad, and that aims to be just right. So an example of maybe too narrow is a specific celebrity fitness guru on Instagram. I don't know anything about that because I am not a particularly fit person, but I know that they exist and they look very cute in their outfits. I don't know anybody's name, but imagine a particular person who is like a fitness inspiration on Instagram. That particular person, writing a paper on that particular person is too narrow. On the other end of the spectrum, social media is too broad. There are tons of different types of social media, and they've all got different kinds of followers, and they all have different kinds of impacts and purposes. So, one thing I want everybody to banish from their mind is thinking that you can just throw out the idea of, like, I'm going to talk about social media. Social media and what? And specifically, why don't you get into a particular type of social media? So, here I kind of showed, like, if you want to talk about this, you need to add in something that's a little bit more specific. So the impact of Instagram fitness influencers. You can see that I don't talk about if that impact is positive or negative. I'm not offering an opinion. I don't know yet. The impact of Instagram fitness influencers, that's not a sentence. That's a topic. So that's an example of a narrowed down, just right topic. Where can you find topics? Where can you get inspiration for topics? Well, look on your own social media, look in your friends and family's conversations, in your classes, in the news, that article that you clicked on that you were interested in, something that keeps popping up on your Facebook page. Think about those places. If you're in class and your teacher keeps talking about something as a big trend in your field, or a big problem, or a big issue, or something that is an interesting development in your field, that's a great place for a topic. Some of the tips. Pick something that's interesting. Typically, when you pick a topic, it's for a project that you're going to be working on for a while. Pick something you don't already have an opinion about. Or pick something that you're willing to keep an open mind about. If you already know how you feel about a topic, you're going to probably fall into the problem of finding things that support what you already believe, called confirmation bias. If you know that you have sort of an idea about something, but you're really dedicated to keeping an open mind and maybe thinking about what the other side thinks and learning what the other side thinks, that also works. But if you're picking a topic that you're like, nope, I know how I feel about this, I'm very passionate about it, I am dead set against this thing, I'm dead set for this thing, then it might not be the best topic to pick in terms of a research project. If you're doing an argument paper that you have already researched, then maybe that's not as important. But if you're just setting out fresh to kind of do some research and get into a project, try and pick something that you don't already know everything about. Because if you already know everything, what is there to learn in the process? So those are some tips and just a general explanation of a topic. When somebody asks you, what's your topic? That's what you want to respond with. Well, I'm looking at, and then the phrase explaining the thing you're looking at, without offering your thesis statement or your claim or your argument or your research question quite yet. The topic is just the thing that is being investigated.